Warning, this game is really, really hard. Alrighty, let's go. Lawyer Guy, Defender of Justice. Yeah, that's probably what you'd expect from the Steam Free Store. Okay, let me just learn the controls. I think it's one of those, like, get to the end, really hard shoot-'em-up games. You know, speaking of, like, lawyers, I have no idea what I want to be when I grow up. I know it's not like... Hold up, I'm kind of doing good. Hold on. Hold on! Is this game easy? Hold on. Oh, we're zooming! They said this game was hard? Hold on. What am I doing? Hold on. Hold on. Oh. So far, I've done 3 very different jobs. The first one was an internship at a credit union. Yeah, fresh out the gates, 16-year-old Scotty coming out the gates, going working for a credit union. The only reason why I got the internship is because I was a part of the Business Honor Society in my school, and one of the requirements over the summer was to get a job at whatever they gave you. And mine was a credit union. And I'm not gonna lie, it pretty much went as you'd expect a 16-year-old working at a credit union would go. Like, in my head throughout the internship, I thought I did pretty good for my first job. But according to my teachers and them, they almost fired me. But it was my first job. And what did they expect? But the one valuable thing I did learn from that internship is that I do not want to work a 9 to 5. I don't want to work a basic office job, clock in, clock out, sit there, you know, bags over your eyes. It'd be terrible. I'm not one for consistency, okay? I want to do something new every single day. I like to be creative, and if I can't find a job that will properly utilize my creative capabilities, I don't know if I can handle it. So I decided for my next job, I would do something a little bit more open creatively. So I worked a retail job. I liked it because I was able to sell their items as I wanted, which kind of checked off the creativity box for a little bit. But after your 150th time of selling shoes, it kind of got a little repetitive. But by far the biggest negative with working with retail is dealing with the Karens. But one time I had this dude come in. He wasn't really a Karen, he was more of a Ken, but ooh. But he was the worst person I've ever met in my life. So he came in with an exchange of a shoe that we had. First off, I don't even think we should have gave him the exchange because he pulled up with like the Shaq 12 version of our shoe that he mangled it up and he wanted a refund. So he needed a 9.5 and I obligedly did not have a 9.5, so I offered to give him a 10. Apparently that was a big freaking mistake. When I presented him the 9.5s, he looked at me and he was like, "What is this?" And I was like, "Oh, they're just shoes that you can try on." And then he looked at me down the face and he was like, "What are you, a scam artist?" I'm like, "A scam artist? I'm selling you shoes at a retail working minimum wage." I had nothing to say because as retail, you have to like shut your mouth and let the guy vent to you. But you would think that he would just stop there and be done with it. But he was just getting started. He said that I had poor social skills. First off, everyone knows that that is my strong suit. Kind of hurt me personally. I felt a little bit attacked. That's when I started to get a little bit angry. He came at my forte. And then he proceeded to say that I was giving him more gray hairs, and he started pointing at his scalp. He had no hair. He was pointing at his baldness, like a King Neptune type of bald. And then at that point, my manager took initiative of the situation before I uppercutted that old man. And when he was getting rung up, the man didn't stop. He was like an assault rifle, ready to end my life for some reason. When we were ringing him up, he asked my manager if I went to college, implying that I was too stupid to go to college. But you know, she got my back. She's like, "Yeah, he goes to college." And then he said, "Oh, we must go to community college then." First off, yeah, maybe. But what's wrong with that? He making it seem like community college was like a terrible thing. Like, there ain't nothing wrong with going to that. I was like questioning myself. I was like, am I dumb for that? No. The answer is no. Not long after, I eventually left that job because I wanted to full-time try to pursue streaming and content creation as a job. Though there's a low chance of it actually working out, I'm gonna bust my butt to try to make it work. So if you want to help, give me a like and comment and follow the Twitch. Put it up there. It means a lot. And now I do DoorDash, because you can make your own goddamn hours, and it's stupidly easy. All that happens is they send you orders, and then you pick it up, and you give it to other people, and they pay you directly. Come on, take it. Let's go. Wait, hold on. Oh, hold on. Come on. No. No. Oh, look at the moves! Okay. The good thing is I have a vision about what I want to be when I grow up. I have an idea. But then again, they expect you to know what you want to be when you grow up, when you get out of like high school. But for the people that don't know what they want to be when they grow up, My advice is to look at the little things that you might not realize you have interest in and then flip it into a job. For example, if you like drawing, maybe become a graphic designer. If you like cars, maybe become an auto mechanic. Or if you like criminal justice, maybe become a lawyer. Not like this lawyer, though. This guy kind of sucks. Like a self-evaluation. It's what I gave myself, and that's how I got here. I mean, it's either this or become a hobo. You know, maybe a hobo wouldn't even be such a bad idea. Like, okay, hear me out. Why worry about rent when your entire city is your home? You know, rattle that cup a little bit so you can afford lunch, and that's about it. It's such a simple lifestyle. I mean, I wouldn't mind it. Every day would be different. It would support the creativity aspect that I crave. One day I'd be fighting a snowstorm off in New York, and the other day I'll be talking to hobos in an alleyway. It must be a pretty tight-knit community if you think about it. Chilling out. It's almost like a club. What if enough people were hobos? Like, let's say we all quit our jobs and just started hoboing. The government would have to step in, right? They would have to supply this new trend if we raise the unemployment. There'd be like a bunch of hobo benefits, maybe give out a futon to sleep on, can a Chef Boyardee's to make it through the night. I mean, it would have its upsides. Maybe I'll be like head council member for all the people that don't get what they want to be when they grow up. They can come over to me and we can start the coalition. The more that I'm talking about it, the more I'm kind of liking it. All right, I'm gonna give it one more try at this game. And if I don't kill that little toolbox guy on the top, I'm gonna go straight to hobo. Okay. Come on. The amount that is writing on this life is insurmountable. Okay, nice. Hold on. I guess that's it. My career is over. I'm gonna start the hobo coalition today. And I expect a lot of you guys to join. Hashtag hobo call. Thank you all. And have a good one.